Okay, so welcome back to the channel. You finished off the cam belt setup with me, oil pump, water pump, all etc. up the front end was now done. Now, I was going around loosening the bolts while I was doing all that work during the week while I'm working and doing bits and pieces here, trying to loosen off bolts where everything's rusted. Now, getting to the back end of the car, the same old scenario. That's the head off of the big long Jesus bolt that goes through the hub, this one here. So I chopped that to get access and that's there. So that got stuck and was seized up. So I knew it was going to snap off eventually and it did. So we pulled the drive shaft out there. We removed the hub, both the lateral link arms, the front trailing arm has been removed. So we've got new bushes for all these. Yeah, new bush, new bush, new bush, new bush, new bush for that end. We've got new long bolts. We've got all the bolts for this actually. We cut off the dust section of the back plate because it was completely corroded, and we've just had a little sort of wire brush in there, took the clips off, made sure everything's loose. Obviously there's the rusty section, I just cleaned a bit of that back. And yeah, we've gone through and we've put copper slip on all the bolts. Now we've got to do the same thing to the other side because the other side is also corroded. Getting the ABS sensor out of that was a nightmare, but we did get it out, and I've turned the ignition on the car and the ABS light goes out, so I think we've salvaged that. So I wrapped it up in a bit of tissue to protect the end because obviously it's magnetic and it gets all the metal dust and bits and pieces, and I'm just resting it over the wheel there along with the handbrake cables just out of the way. So we've had to strip the corner. Now while it's off, do I put it all back without doing the bearing? The bearing doesn't need doing. The ABS ring is okay, so I'm not too fussed about that side of it, but a part of me wanted to put the hub, not get it blasted so much, but maybe put it in. I bought some of this stuff, this Deox. Built hamber, so you can mix this powder with water and it basically removes rust. Then I could have given it a lick of paint, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but time will tell. I'm a bit out of breath because I've just been packing up quickly because I'm going home. Same the other side here. So if I've got the torch there, this bit here you can see it's rusting and breaking away, so we'll end up getting rid of that dust shield, and we've got to do exactly the same. We've got to get these bolts off, and of course the head of that bolt snapped off as well. The other ones are currently all loose, so they're all good to come off. It's just a case of getting under there and doing it. So I didn't really need to jump onto that as yet, but it's one of them things that it does need to be done. So why not? Part of me wanted to take the car out for a run tomorrow to a local car meet, but I'm nowhere near ready and I'm not happy with how it is. So although we're happy with the engine side of it, I'm not happy with the way the back is, or the bolts that are rusted. And of course, I snapped them off thinking if they come loose, I'll replace them. I've got new bolts. If they snap, the car can stay as it is. So that's where we are at. There's not much more to say really. I'm going to go around and do the whole back end. So once it's all loose, doing anything in the future won't be so much of an issue. Yeah, because if you're going to work under it, do a wheel bearing, do an ABS sensor, and you know every bolt's been off the car, then that's pretty good because you know they're loose, you know you're going to be able to get them off, and it's not going to be a whole day job. This has taken me probably 6 hours to get all this stripped down, I'd say, maybe a bit longer. I've been working as well, but jumping back and forward, so the other side's going to take me the same. But again, I might as well do it while I'm here, and then it's been done. So what an absolute mare that is. It's a bit dark in there, but yeah. You can see the inside's actually, it's old and everything's a bit grotty, but it's not too bad. And we've got under seal on the underside of the car, so we scratch away some of that, look, and you've got bright blue paint underneath it. All the main bolts, luckily, are okay. So we've taken out the diff transom bolt there. These, the two small ones under there which go into the inner seal section, they've been loosened off and they're all copper slipped. The brake bolt Up here, we've taken that off and copper slipped it because them lines are probably going to need to be changed. They're common to corrode on the cars. And obviously we've got all these undone. I've undone all the diff mounting bolts, so that's ready to come out if I want to. And I'm not sure where I'm going to drop the cradle. These are all loose. So everything, we've got nothing seized and stuck yet. We haven't actually lost any bolts as such. So I'm pretty much going to be doing the entire back end, not to the point of a full restoration where we strip it, blast it, powder coat it, the whole lot, but we're going to take it all off, clean it up, replace the very basics that need replacing, and then put it back on the car so we know it's good. And if we need to service it, we need to work on it, we need to do any future maintenance, we know we're good to go. So this is a really quick, short update on the car, back end. See you again soon. Please like and subscribe.